In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating the Rudiger Roll friction fire method using my no tool concept, or sometimes as I refer to it as simply just the Caveman concept. The basic idea is that nature already provides us with rolling surfaces that need no preparation, and plant fiber, such as this dogbane plant fiber, that require no tools to process it. I do use tools from time to time to make up friction fire sets, but for the most part when I'm using this method, I don't do that at all. There are plenty of round tree branches like this one that's just been broken off, flat stones, and pieces of tree bark in my area that I can use. I will be including multiple links in the description below to other videos where I'm using variations, say tree bark on tree bark, small stones on small stones, and you'll get to see different combinations and variations if you're curious. But I will demonstrate it in its most basic forms in this video. Now what I will do is I will demonstrate the most basic Rudiger row using cotton and a branch to open this video with. That way you guys can see it once more. Now, I'm not going to take everything to flame, and oftentimes I will have everything already rolled up and ready to go so as to save on video time, so as to make this video as short as possible. And the focus obviously is going to be on the rolling surfaces themselves, not so much the fire making, but the rolling surfaces and how they perform. Guys, this here is just a round tree branch that I broke off. You can see I didn't use any tools. It still has the bark on it, and it's round. And I've been using branches like this broken off for the handholds for as long as I've been using the method. I actually have a video link in the description for you to see with a handhold of a broken off branch about 4 inches long. And if you want to see that, that link will be in the description, because that shows that size really doesn't count when you're doing this method. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate with cotton real quick like. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly move through these because it just takes too long to show everything going to flame and to roll everything up and to do the same old thing over and over. The primary focus is going to be on the rolling surfaces and the handholds themselves. Yes, I've used a down tree for the base with one of these tree branches before. As stated before, stones make great rolling surfaces for the Rudiger Roll friction fire method. I just have 2 flat stones these are some that I've used before, and I'll be using dogbane rolled up with wood ashes. So I'm trying to keep everything with these demos more primitive. I'll be using all natural material. Didn't require any tools to process the surfaces with, or to extract the fiber. As I stated before, guys, I'm going to try to move through these pretty quickly, okay? This is just dogbane rolled up with some wood ashes. And this is a piece of tree bark, and for all practical purposes, a downed tree. I also find that I can apply my no-tool concept to more modern equipment. I would say, like for example, this Baco lot blender. It has a flat surface, as you can see. And without even cracking this thing open to have to saw off a branch or anything, if I just got a surface like, say, a downed tree, I can use it on that. Or even a flat stone. I've also actually even used my pocket knife as a handhold for this method on a flat stone. And I will be including a link in the description to that video. Since I'm using something modern, I'm going to be using cotton that's been processed with wood ashes on the inside. Whoop, whip back on me. So, what would Caveman think of the Rudiger Roll friction fire method? Well, I can't speak for the dead, but I can speak from experience. I know the difference between a method that's easy to learn and master and one that requires frequent practice and is a perishable skill. Caveman, he knew what was hard and he knew what was easy. Caveman most likely took the path of least resistance in everything he did. Conservation of energy was paramount in his days. I think this more than answers the question of what would Caveman think of the Rudiger Roll friction fire method.